I'm Luna. This is your quiet space, just for you. It's Slow Down Sunday. Let's begin with a soft breath together. Inhale and let it go. Again, inhale and release. Let's loosen the tension a little, a soft shoulder roll. One side, then the other. A gentle tilt of your head, left, right, and back to center. You're doing better than you think. Now, are you ready for a little story? This one's called At the End of the Thread. It's about Millie and how something small she once gave away found its way back. Millie hadn't sewn in months. Her thread box sat closed on the windowsill, sun-faded, quiet. She used to sew every day, tiny things, mending things, comforting things. She made toy mice for the neighbors' kittens, little pouches for lost buttons. People used to ask, and she used to offer, but lately, no one asked. The community board went digital, the neighbors moved away, and Millie, she stayed. Each morning she made tea, but it cooled, untouched. Each afternoon she watered a plant that had stopped blooming. She didn't feel sad exactly, just unnecessary, without purpose, and the days passed, some slow and quiet, some all at once. Now that our story has come to a cozy pause, let's take a moment to tune in with ourselves and to reset together. Let's start by noticing your shoulders. Are they a little high, maybe holding on to the day? Let's gently let them fall, like a leaf floating down gently. Good. Now your hands, unclench them slowly, just let them be soft. That's better. And your jaw, give it a little wiggle, like you're sighing after a warm drink. Now a deep breath in and hold and out. You're doing great. Let's check in with our body from head to toe. Forehead, smooth, let go. Neck, relaxed. Arms and fingers, heavy and still. Release the tension slowly. Back, soft. Legs, loose and gently, let your muscles rest one by one. And your feet, wiggle your toes slowly and let them rest. You're here now, letting go of the day's tension. You're safe and warm, and you've done enough. If it feels right, let's take one more breath together. In, hold, and out. Now, when you're ready, we can return to the last little thread of our story. One day, just as a slow sort of fog had begun to settle in her chest, Millie opened her door to check the mail. No one had knocked. No one was there, but sitting there, quietly, was a small box, wrapped in fabric, hand-stitched, blue shimmering thread running through the seams. She knelt slowly, lifted it like you would something delicate, turned it over in her hands. "That thread," she said, her voice almost lost in the hallway light. She didn't remember right away, not until her fingers traced the seam, a loop tucked just like she used to finish hers. Then it came back, a memory. A day, years ago, a stranger passing through. Their bag had torn. Millie had been younger then, quicker to laugh. She'd pulled out her favorite thread without thinking. "Take it, I've got more thread than I know what to do with," she said. Smiling, she handed it over. No big moment, just a small kindness. She never saw them again. Inside the box was a tiny pouch, stitched with the same thread, and a note. Just 2 lines. "You helped me stitch my life back together. Thought you might like what was left." Millie didn't cry. She didn't say anything at all. She sat very still, held the pouch in her lap, and for the first time in months, she opened her old thread box. She threaded her needle, took a soft breath, and began to sew again. Maybe that's what's waiting at the end of the thread, a memory, a kindness, a gentle loop coming back around, right when you need it most. Have you ever had something small return to you, a message, a memory, a thread? Let's take a soft breath together and gently rest our eyes. Eyes closed. Inhale, hold, and release. Not everything we give is lost. Some things wait quietly until we're ready to hold them again. And sometimes the universe gives us a hug right when we need it most. Thank you for pausing with me today, for listening to Millie's story, and for giving your heart a quiet moment of peace. I'll be here next Sunday with another little story. Until then, let your thread carry kindness and trust that it will return. You never know what you'll find at the end of the thread. Stay with the fire if you'd like to rest a while longer. I'll be here.